Hello everyone! Today we will listen to a short but very interesting story. It's about a boy who seemed lazy, but in the end he proved to be very smart. From this story, we will learn how even a lazy person can change, work harder, and defeat laziness. Along the way, we will also learn some new English words and practice making sentences with them. So let's listen carefully and enjoy learning together. Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a boy named Ryan. Ryan was bright, funny, and even a little creative, but he had one huge problem. He was extremely lazy. He would sleep late, skip chores, delay homework, and spend most of his time lying on the couch watching TV. People in the neighborhood often said, "Ryan is smart, but he'll never go anywhere in life." Ryan never took it seriously. He thought life would just work itself out. But one summer, something happened that changed everything. Ryan's father, who worked at a factory, fell sick and couldn't go to work for weeks. The family needed Ryan to step up, but Ryan wasn't used to responsibility. He promised to help, but his laziness kept pulling him down. He would say, "I'll do it later." And as a result, bills went unpaid and groceries ran out. One evening, Ryan's mom broke down in tears. She said,
"Ryan, we're depending on you, but you're letting us down. Laziness doesn't just waste time, it destroys opportunities."
Those words hit Ryan like a punch. For the first time, he realized his laziness wasn't harmless. It was hurting the people he loved. That night, Ryan sat alone and whispered to himself,
I have to change. I have to prove myself.
The very next morning, Ryan did something small but powerful. He woke up with the alarm. No excuses, no delays. At first, it felt like torture, but he kept repeating,
"Discipline now, success later."
He pushed himself to do chores on time, helped his mom with groceries, and even started exercising. It was tough, but every small victory gave him confidence. A few weeks later, news spread through the town. A big competition was being held at the city arena. The challenge? 3 rounds that tested strength, creativity, and determination. The winner would receive a scholarship and a cash prize. For Ryan, this was his chance, not just to win, but to prove to himself and everyone else that he was no longer the lazy boy they laughed at. When Ryan told his friends he was joining, they burst out laughing. "You compete? You can't even get out of bed without your mom yelling." But Ryan didn't argue. He simply said, "Watch me." The day of the competition arrived. The first challenge was to carry heavy sandbags across the stadium. The strong boys rushed ahead, leaving Ryan behind. His body screamed to quit, but Ryan remembered his mom's tears. Step by step, sweat dripping, he finished the task. Not first, but not last either. The second challenge was creativity. Each contestant was given wooden blocks and told to build something useful in 1 hour. While others panicked, Ryan stayed calm. He thought, "I can't outmuscle them, but I can outthink them." He built a simple but sturdy wooden cart. The judges were impressed. Ryan had turned his weakness into strength. The final challenge was the hardest: endurance. Contestants had to keep a heavy bar lifted for as long as possible. Many gave up within minutes. Ryan's arms shook, his muscles burned, but inside he kept saying, "Don't stop now. Kill the laziness. Prove yourself." Minute after minute he held on. Finally, only 2 were left: Ryan and the strongest boy in town. Ryan's body was about to collapse, but he dug deep, screamed out loud, and held the bar 1 second longer. The crowd erupted. Ryan, the boy once known for laziness, had won. The judges handed him the prize, but the real victory was inside his heart. He proved that laziness could be killed and discipline could be built. From that day, no one laughed at Ryan. He became an example in his town. And whenever someone said, "I can't," Ryan replied, "You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start." So my friends, this story gives us a powerful lesson. Laziness may feel comfortable today, but it steals tomorrow. Discipline may feel painful today, but it creates tomorrow. If Ryan could transform himself, so can you. Don't wait for the perfect time. Kill your laziness now and prove yourself to the world.